Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm going to talk to you in this video about some of the comments that were left to me. And one of the questions was, how does this affect me on a daily basis? And I'll be honest, nowadays, not so much. Now, of course, I think I'm pretty, I don't know, maybe like 95% healed. I mean, you never get healed from a traumatic brain injury. It's a life-lasting thing that doesn't change. You don't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I don't have this anymore. But nowadays, no, it really doesn't affect me so much because I have learned how to cope with all of my past problems and issues with this accident, and it is really, I'm just so used to it. And even if you read up on this kind of stuff, it's all about routine. You get into a routine, and that has become a big part of my life. I've That's how I work. I'll get into a routine, and if it works, I keep it. I eat the same thing for lunch every day because it's healthy, it works, it tastes good, and I mean, it just works. Why not do it? And I'm the type of guy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But back in the day, how did this affect me on a daily basis? It, I mean, it was trouble. I, every day was tough, and it was always a new challenge. Something new and different happened every day because it really is like being reborn. This is my second life. A lot of people it's very hard for them to get a second chance, right? But here's mine. So, but a lot has affected me, or used to affect me on a daily basis. Like I would have to repeat everything through my head at least 3 to 5 times before I did it. That helped me on the memory issues that I've gone through, and that's how I've overcome a lot of this. Is everything I did, no matter what it was, always the wheels were always turning. I was always repeating everything in my head before I did it, and that just kind of became a routine. Like everything I did, it made things a lot easier, and I was very sure of myself in that aspect, and that helped me conquer the memory parts of this injury. And that question is very hard to answer in one little 5 minute video like this. There's been a lot of things I've had to overcome and conquer, and how it affected me on a daily basis. I did what I had to do. I mean, you either roll over and die or you try and beat it. And the way I look at it is it's just something new and different every day. So you either conquer it or you let it conquer you. And I'm not that type of person. Everybody knows that I'm not. I never have been. Also, another question was, how are things different for me cognitively now compared to before my accident? And how do I cope with that? If anybody who knows me, before my accident, I was a wild child, party animal that just wanted to have fun. That's all I cared about, was having fun and playing sports. That's all I did. That's what I was good at. As long as I was great at soccer or baseball, I didn't really care about anything else. You could say what you wanted, but that's really all I focused on back in the day. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted to have fun. Now, now completely different person. I'm so, not to talk about myself like that, but I'm so responsible, and it just comes with the territory. Like, I have to be responsible. I have to be selfish, I guess you could say, because you go through so many things in this injury, and if you don't take care of it, you're going to have some serious problems. So I have learned how to deal with those issues by being very selfish and heading it off before it happened. So yes, unfortunately, that has made me very selfish. I don't like to be selfish. But it is what it is. You can't go through this type of injury or accident or whatever and not be a selfish person. It's just not. You can't do it. You have so much to worry about yourself. You don't have time or room in your heart or head to care about what everybody else is doing. It's just not worth it. So so yeah. I mean, that's how now compared to before my accident. That's pretty much how it is. I'm just 10 times more responsible. Um, I'm 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 not a party animal. I don't drink, I don't smoke, do any of that stuff, and and that helps me. Um, and and On another note, I wanted to thank the Masons, who are awesome, awesome family that lives in Virginia, that helped put together all the fundraising for me and helped me through this accident. I love you guys. Thank you so much.